Aloha, my beautiful Cancers. I am Love Goddess, your spiritual advisor, healer, and shaman, and I am here with June 2019 monthly zodiac reading. So June is going to be interesting. I'm not going to give you guys the long spiel like I did with Gemini, but June is going to be interesting. Definitely a time of duality, a time of seeing two sides of the situation. So both sides of the situation, well, I'm not going to say both sides of the situation, but definitely seeing two sides of the situation and two sides of the story. So June is definitely going to be that time of balance, that time of, you know, the twins, the light and the dark, the yin and the yang, the good and the bad. So definitely keep your eyes open this month. Learn your lessons, pay attention to your lessons, figure out what your lesson is. Of course, I'm gonna dive deep and let you know what the lesson is for your particular sign, but of course this is general, so certain things will resonate, certain things will not resonate. So back to what's going on in June. We got a few things, we got some major things going on in June. I take that back. We got major things happening in June. So June 3rd, that's going to be the new moon in Gemini, so a great time for manifesting things that you want to bring into your life, a great time for manifesting love, because Gemini is, you know, in the tarot, they are the lovers card. They're represented as the lovers. And if you know Geminis, it's like you hate them, but you still love them no matter what. Yep, no matter what. So this is going to be a great new moon. Make sure you are setting intentions. Now, we also have a full moon on June the 17th, great for releasing things that no longer serve you. And this full moon is going to be in Sagittarius, so it's even better for you releasing old passions that no longer spark your interest, no longer light a fire for you. So what you were once passionate about, if it no longer brings you passion, let it go, cut it out, release it, because it's just holding up space, and you need to be completely open and free to attract the things that you do want in your life. Now, we also have Summer Solstice, June 21st, and Summer Solstice is the longest day of the year. The sun is out pretty much a long time. That's kind of where they get the time change from, but we're not going to get into that. But June 21st is also my Summer Solstice manifestation party, and it's going to be an amazing event. Fun, powerful, magical, and healing. We got Atlanta's finest vendors. We have guest speakers telling us how they manifested their best life. We're going to be doing vision boards. We're going to be planting seeds. We're just going to be having a great time. We got a DJ. We're going to be kicking it, having fun, dancing, drinking, whatever. We're just going to be having a fun time creating our life. So if you're in the Atlanta area, make sure you check that out. That is Friday, June 21st from 6:30 to 11:30 p.m. and the tickets are in the box below. Now, if you can't make it, please still send your support. Tell a friend about it. Get your friend a ticket. Buy a ticket. You know, you can still buy a ticket to show your support, or you can send me in donations. I am accepting love offerings, Cash App or PayPal. However you would like to donate, please let me know. Because I am definitely here for all the support and love that you give me. I want to thank you guys as well, because you have really, really, really been supporting me, like with the likes, with the views, with the subscriptions, you know, with the follows, with you booking my services, you buying my products, you coming to my events, like you booking my classes. I appreciate that all, you know. And I want you to know it does not go unnoticed. I notice it all. I notice all of your likes. I notice all of your comments. And I got something amazing in store for you guys. Everything has to align perfectly. I'm still manifesting it. And if you attend this event on the 21st, you'll get a sneak peek of what Love Goddess Healing is trying to bring to you guys the remaining of this 2019 as well as beyond. So that's enough of me talking about that. Let's jump into the energy surrounding you, my beautiful Cancers. So we have fearlessness. That is your crowning energy. So a lot of you guys, it's time for you to pull up your sleeves and show your muscles, show your strength. It's time for you to call on your strength. If you gotta go tie a cape around your neck so you can feel powerful, go do that. But it's time for you to be strong, and it's time for you to be fearless. It's time for you to no longer care what others think. It's time for you to just go hard. You have the power of self-talk. Yeah. So this is a great opportunity for you to say, excuse my language, fuck what everybody else got to say about me. It's what I feel about me. It's how I think about me. This is you saying, I love you fearlessly. This is you truly opening up to yourself, truly loving yourself, truly speaking power and love into yourself. When you speak that power and that positivity into yourself, beautiful things can manifest. You have to understand, you are a living live vessel. So you're just like a seed. You're just like a tree. You're just like a plant. When you water it and nurture it, guess what? It grows. So when you continue to water and nurture yourself, guess what? You're going to grow. Look at that, entrepreneur. So some of you Cancers is going to be, venturing off on your own, trying to find your, not necessarily your purpose, but you're trying to find your niche. You're trying to start something new. And that's going to take a lot of guts. Being an entrepreneur is not easy. Take it from me. Take it from me. It's hard. It's stressful. It's very rewarding. Yes, don't get me wrong. But the rewards are not money. The rewards are not, lavish and luxury things. The rewards is seeing yourself grow, seeing yourself learn, seeing the support that you get from others. Like I said, you guys liking and subscribing. That to me, that's what's important. That's successful. It's not the money, because the money, I use the money to buy more supplies for Love Goddess Healing. So it's like, with you branching off for an entrepreneur, that's also something that you're going to learn. A lot of the profits that you make, especially in the first 5 years, that doesn't go to you. That's not even considered a profit, because if you're a smart entrepreneur, you're reinvesting your money back into your company, back into your brand, so that you can continue to grow and so that you can continue to make it better and expand it. So definitely with this entrepreneur card, if that's something that you have been thinking about, just know you're going to have to pull your sleeves up and show your muscle. You're going to have to be serious about this. You're going to have to be strong, and you're going to have to tell yourself, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. And you got to believe in yourself. You have this 4 of Swords card here. Definitely you going into some deep contemplation, some meditation. And for some people, it's even prayer. If you're the praying type of person, even if you're not a prayer type of person, you may find yourself coming to a point in your life, a point in this cycle where you're going to have to start praying, like seriously. And that's because you're overthinking and you're trapping yourself constantly with this negative thinking. That's why it's important for you to think positively. Okay? Alright, so what else we got? We got Book of Changes. The Book of Changes.
Okay, love. I got you. You too.
So the Book of Changes, just like a beautiful but unusual melody, the divine plan is unfolding through your life. Although it isn't always predictable, Kuan Yin is guiding you in the right direction, even if you do not fully understand what is happening in your life right now. Allow Kuan Yin to bless you with trust and unfolding of your own divine path. So, yep, for a lot of you guys, this entrepreneurship is the path, but like I said, it's going to take strength. You're going to have the guts to do it. If you're weak, don't even try, because you're not going to succeed. You're going to give up. It's a tedious task. Let's see what else June has in store for my beautiful Cancers. Ooh. So you definitely have abundance coming your way, but for some people, you're not going to allow it to come in. You're stuck. You can't let money rule you. Yep. You cannot let money rule you. You have the 4 of Pentacles here, which is that stuck energy, but I saw this 5 with this Hierophant, which is symbolizing change, but mainly changes in conformity. So old ways, old patterns, so let's say if you were a religious person and you grew up in a church, you may find now that everything is changing and you're not in the church anymore. You're going deep within yourself and finding your own conformities. You find your own spiritual practices and things like that. So it definitely connects with this book of changes, because you are being guided into a whole new path. You're being guided to a deeper level of spirituality. You know, you're definitely going to have to open up. Get this money, this idea of money. Money does not rule the world. Money does not rule your life. Money is not what's going to be guiding you. It's your spirituality. It's your soul that's going to guide you to where you're supposed to be. You also have this judgment card here, talking about a final decision, but also talking about a reawakening. As you can see, you know, they're rising up from their caskets, you know, just like in the judgment day. You know, you're being judged on your sins and everything like that. You're either going to get entered into heaven or you're not. You know, so with this judgment card, this is you. What do you want to do? What's your final decision? What decision is you going to make? And then you have this Fool card coming underneath. So it's definitely new beginnings coming. Definitely pairing with that new moon, that new cycle that we are going to be entering June 3rd. So definitely a good time for you to plan out what you want. Definitely a good time for you to be honest. You know, don't be afraid to tell yourself the truth of what it is that you truly want. And if you don't know what you truly want, that's okay. Be honest with yourself and say, I don't know. But guess what? I'm going to find out. You know, and like I said, do not let money be your motivating factor, because it's not going to get you anywhere. Yeah, you might have nice things and luxury, but you're not going to get anywhere at all. I'm going to pull one more and then I'll let you go. Same old. You're dealing with the root chakra, so definitely that security, definitely dealing with you grounding, because you got to have that stability. If you don't have stability, then nothing in your life is going to be stable. So that's what this root chakra really deals with, that stability, that security, setting that foundation. So your lesson is definitely going to be setting solid foundations on what you want, you know, especially like if this is involving family. What type of foundation do you want to set for your family? What kind of spiritual foundation do you want to set for your family? Are they going to be religious? Are they going to pray? You know, these are the type of things you need to be taking into mind now, because you have a new beginning coming, and it's time for you to set down this solid ground so that you can take off and bloom. All right, my beautiful Cancers, I'm sending lots of love and healing energy your way. I will see you at the top.